Alright guys, how's it going, YouTubers? Just want to do a quick video. I've heard this a lot. You know, we know the importance of a sharp broadhead. You've got a KME Broadhead Sharpener. I did a video a few years ago. I thought I'd resurrect it, make a new one, and basically I use the KME for my, screw on and glue on two blade broadheads. Today I just pulled a STOS out of the package, and I got a set of Zwickeys here. It doesn't matter any of these. Magnus, I've got Zwickey, the STOS. I switch a lot. I'm a tinkerer. I like to play. Anyway, I've got it set up here, as you can see in this other frame. I've got the coarse stone, and then I've got the finer stone, and then over here to my right, I got my leather. I went ahead and just pulled it out of the package. I've got it ready, so you can see it. I've clamped it in, so it's so here's the roller, and then the broadhead guide. Basically, you back off this nut right here with a wrench that comes with the tool, and you just get where you're comfortable. I like to keep it on that same line. That way, when I'm working this broadhead, which I'll show you in a minute, we'll get it working in there real nice and neat. So, pop this back in. It's kind of a pop-in process. It'll spin, so I can hit both sides. A little spin there, and we'll give this a go. I went ahead and attached it just so we could make this short and sweet. What I'll do is I'll grab my black marker. You guys see me do this a couple times now already. Hit that edge, and I don't want to go on there. There we go. Yeah, we'll let that dry. It's hard to see it. Gonna get that ready. And there's been some debate on whether I should push it or pull it. I actually go back and forth. I can't find a reason. I let the leather take off the burrs in the end, so maybe somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm gonna get them shaven sharp, and this is just the way I do it. You can do do it your way. But for those that haven't done it, this is how I'm gonna do it. I get on here, get my guide, got the wheel. Right there, he sits on there. It already puts it at the angle, and you notice this head's spun. I set it down, and I just work it back and forth, and just try to hit every angle. It's a little bit loud, so I'll try to speak up. Then we give it a turn, and then two-hand would be a little easier. This STOS came out of the package with a pretty good, I don't know if you can, it has a pretty decent edge on it, so it's not going to take a lot of heavy duty, but you can see we've already worked off, try to get this just right, a lot of that marker, and you're just seeing some oil and stuff pick up. But so I'm gonna just give it a couple more here on each side, turn it around. If my edge looked a little worse, I might give it a little more pressure. The last time I did this video was with the iPhone. I was holding one hand, trying to do this in the other and record. It's the only video system I had. This was a few years back, before I was smart enough to tripod a camera or two. Anyway, so I'm gonna switch places with the blocks. A little paper towel here. Let's clean that up. Marker is gone. There's a little bit on this back edge, so make sure I get that in there. And I'm gonna work this, and that head will turn. It feels really good. You get a feel for it. It is loud. You do get a feel for it eventually. You can feel the resistance or lack thereof. It kind of gets smooth. And I'm going to get into a spot where I'll start counting these down, but just keep you guys from watching me just work this back and forth. That feels really good. Slowly back my count down. And I'm just letting it guide. I'm just pushing. I'm just turning that head a little bit. But this guide will keep everything level for me. Okay, I'm going to start counting her down a little bit. Just looking good. Picking a little oil up. Alright, so let's set those out of the way. Wipe this grit and oil off here, and that, yeah, it's looking real nice. Okay, so now grab leather, all right, and now I'm not going to go back and forth like I was on that stone. We're just gonna drag it towards me. Nice, decent pressure. The head's really doing everything for me. I'm just applying a little pressure. You know how I like that fingernail test. I want to make sure she's not going to drag on me. And she's biting pretty good. Give it a couple more. In the first video I did, the old iPhone video, I took this and I put my leg up on the bench in this old house I was in and shaved my leg with it. But I'll give you guys an arm shaving today. Feels pretty good. And remember, this came right out of that package. Alright, so we've been doing a few broadheads. Let's try to find see if we can get this, we can see this. Alright, I don't want to cut myself here. I'm going to try to hit everything. But that's it. And you know, it took a little bit longer than normal because I'm videoing, but you know, you clean those legs up, she'll take it right on down. I mean, piece of cake. So I'm not advocating shaving your legs, gentlemen or ladies. Well, ladies, yeah, I'd prefer that. Anyway, real quick, you saw it. I hit the coarse stone. I'm going to take it right out of the package. Now, next step is we would pull this apart. We get our wrench. We're going to back this off. And don't cut yourself. This sucker is on there. There we go. Alright, back this guy off. Loosens this. And we're just going to turn everything over. And line it back up. And I try to get it right up to that ferrule. If you can see that or not, right in there. And I hand tighten the back. Get back on it, hog up on it a little bit. Tighten that up a little bit. Back in our guide. And then, you know, just like you saw. So you can see how that drags. Alright, we are totally, whoops, sorry. There we go. So what we don't want. And you saw the other side, it's sticking. I mean, it just sticks. Okay, not going to happen. You saw it. Didn't take a whole lot of work. Work it back and forth. It's a great tool. It's quick. I've had good luck. I know they've got the different stones. I just have the standard ones. I've had these for years. They've held up well. You know, I do use the honing oil to keep things, I guess, lasting or working. I have the coarse and the fine, and I kid you not, we pulled out of the package and just in a few minutes here, we've got a razor hair popping sharp. So if I do any more of these, I'm not going to have any arm hair, and that might be a little weird, but it's hunting season. It's okay. And then, you know, we strop it with the leather, just pulling it back. Well, I got the wrong end in there anyway. That's it. I hope this was helpful. Hope you guys have some good luck in the field. And until the next time.